Ladies and gents, welcome back. Oh, we are just busy today. Busy today. It is supposed to start raining in like a couple hours, and I've been working all morning trying to get some stuff done. Went and I got old Blue out with the ZX6. Took some pictures of that. I figured maybe we'll throw it up and see if anybody wants to buy it as is before I part it out. But yeah, we last night I kind of worked a little bit late, like usual, but the Bultaco is back on the lift, and the new Hagen suspension is on. I had to do a little bit of modification to get this to work, but it works, so I'm stoked on that. One of the big things we need to do is paint this air box. I also need to paint the underneath of the fenders, but today, mainly, I want to just get this primed and painted. It has a really crazy setup to hold the air filter in, and with this being a different carb, I'm modifying this boot here a little bit, but we're gonna make it work, and it'll be okay. But yeah, got to get that done. Probably need to get a few other things done. I think we need to go for a dump run, but I don't know, if it's pouring down rain, I kind of don't want to do that. Yeah, just another busy day, but it feels good to be back on the grind from a few days off, and then a few days of little craziness and drama with that thing. One of the big things is I'm pushing through to get this Bultaco, some major stuff done on that. This has to go, the BMW has to go back on the lift because we need to detail it, and that's going to take at least a full day. And I have some work coming in. We have a Harley Softail that has been sitting for a while that we need to do a service on, but it's supposed to rain for the next 3 days in a row, and I don't want to go pick it up until it's not raining. So that's the plan with that bike. We're going to wait till the weather is just a little bit better to give us a window, because the thing doesn't run, and it's going to be a pain in the butt getting it in the back of the truck. So that's kind of my thought process on that. Yeah, back to work. Let's do some painting. So what I'm going to do first, I already cleaned it and scrubbed it and scuffed it a little bit, but I am going to shoot it with some primer, just to give it a nice thick primer base, and it'll give the paint something to stick onto better. The paint on here before was really smooth, and I have concerns about how well it's going to stick, but I think we got it cleaned up where it needs to be. What do you think, buddy? What do you think? Huh? Are you just concerned with squirrels? Where's the squirrels? So I had to do a little bit of running around. Was lucky enough to sell a few parts on the old eBays, but we are back at it, and just lining up this front fender. Looks pretty good. I just have to drill a couple more holes. But the air box is looking good, and I have the rear fender out in my part shed. But yeah, that's looking all right. You know, it's thankfully this is in a place where you don't really see it. But yeah, just trying to get a little white on there, get a little coverage. These things are actually really hard to find. I was looking for one because I didn't, this one was in a little bit rough shape. But man, I could not find one on eBay to save my life. Not the right one, at least, but it's kind of dark in here. But got the rear fender hung up, and that should be ready for another coat in just a few minutes. But yeah, we're making some progress on this nice rainy winter day. Good thing it's not that cold out, which is awesome, because if it was, we couldn't paint. But it was like 50 some odd, 58 or something like that, which normally, as long as it's 55, I don't really have any issues with the paint. So yeah, we're rocking and rolling, getting stuff done. So in between paint coats, I'm trying to get some stuff listed. This is all stuff I have on eBay right now. But we got a few more parts to go on. I got the key set from the CBR, and then this is that Scott steering stabilizer for that 636. So we'll throw those on right now while we're messing around. All right, about to drill her out here. We're gonna drill a couple holes right there to just secure the fender mount. And I've been painting on the fenders. Just these things are just atrocious, so we've been working on trying to get all that filled in. All right, guys, we got the front end all mounted up, or the front fender, I should say, all mounted up. Looks awesome. I'm super happy with that. Tomorrow we'll drill out the number plate and get that mounted up. The air box, it's not in permanent, just kind of mocking it up, checking it out. Rear fender came out pretty good for you know, what we started with. I think it's going to look really awesome. Like I said, you can't really see the air box when the side panels are on and the seat's on, but I couldn't leave it looking old and blue like that. Everything has to look new ski. So yeah, today was a really successful, productive day on the Bultaco. Made tons of progress. That front fender has been just bothering me. I'm so glad it's done. Everything's drilled. We're going to get back on it tomorrow. But as always, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. If you're a regular, finger fudge the like button, leave a comment. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow on the next one.